Okay, this is Spencer, the Tampa Bay wallpaper installer. And here I am in Tampa installing wallpaper, typical wallpaper for a bathroom. The reason I want to videotape this particular part of the job is to show you how you wallpaper around pipes. And with the permission of my customer here, I'm going to show you that. Now, as you know from prior videos, that is my Bosch plumb line. So it throws a nice level line horizontally. If I should have to match up these pieces along the wall, I know where my paper is falling. Or I have my plumb line, and that's the line that goes from the top to the bottom. But that's not what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to show you. How do you put wallpaper around pipes, especially under sinks? Now sometimes a sink will be a pedestal where you have to be really particular about the layout of the paper. In this particular case, it's going to be a vanity. And that is the box, the cabinet underneath your sink where you store all of your toiletries. So I didn't have to be exact on this job, but I actually do this on all of my jobs, especially when the plumbing is not completed, so that it looks professional even to the guy installing the sink. So let me show you. So how do you get wallpaper around these penetrations, this round thing, and these round escutcheons, right? When I was a youngster, what I would do is take the blade and slice a line right down through all of these penetrations, okay? Now, what I did was I brought the wallpaper to, so you bring the wallpaper down, right? And you bring it to, you feel with the wallpaper over it, you're feeling for the penetration. So when you feel the penetration, you take your blade right there, and if this is 2.5 inches, you simply slice half the distance, and you go all around the diameter of this thing. And what you get is a hole in the wallpaper through which you can put this valve and then bring the paper up against the wall. And then what you have is a very tightly fitted hole that you custom make. So as you get, you rip the paper with the blade, but don't go all the way here, because if you go from here to here, it will exceed the distance between this and this. You got to be careful. You only want to go halfway, because all you're looking to do is make a hole in the wallpaper that is sufficient to cover this 2.25 inch distance from here to the bottom of it. Okay? And so if you think, well, I'm going to cut this paper from here to here, you'll wind up with a tear here. So you go halfway, and then you go like that, and like that, and like that. And you cut it like a pizza pie. And look at the beautiful hole that we created, right? Look at the precision, okay? Look at the precision. Now, of course, a vanity is going to be put over this, and you're not going to need it. But you know what? It's good practice for me to keep me, 100%, rather than taking the easy way out. So that's how you do it. You take your sharp blade, and then you put the paper up against your first penetration. This would be your second, so you're bringing the paper down, so you feel it. Okay, now I got a penetration here. You're going to put the blade right up in the corner of this thing, where the metal meets the wall, and you're going to tear it. Half the distance between this and this, not this and this. So it's an 1.25 inch tear, 1.25 inches. And then what you have is this beautiful, nicely cut out hole through which all of your penetrations can come. Now, it sounds complicated, but it actually isn't. And the reason why I didn't tape it was because I don't have a helper. I'm here alone today. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, click like. Oh, sorry, I got something in your way. If you like the video, click like. If you have a suggestion on how you cut holes around penetrations, leave me a note. I'd like to see how you do it. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.